choice is far too heavy to bear. It's a burden we carry, await the we share. But deep inside I still feel alone. Guide me through these shadows and bring me on.
Suffering in silence, begging for release, longing for a way to bring some peace.
In this world of chaos,
Where do we begin?
I just wanted to learn.
To finally win. I'll never win.
choice is far too heavy to bear. It's a burden we carry, await the wisher. But deep inside I still feel alone, climbing through the shadows and bring me on.
Suffering in silence, begging for release, longing for a way to bring some peace.
In this world of chaos,
Where do we begin? I just wanted to live, to finally win.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. If the devil cries once, I am leaving. Leah, you may be disappointed. Hey everyone, how's it going? Tonight is the Devil May Cry stream. I have wanted to do this for a long ass time. Purely because, yeah, hell yeah. I've wanted to do this for a really long time. Actually, since before I started streaming, I knew I'd stream this game at some point. Even if I never actually started streaming as like a thing. If YouTube got like big enough, or just at one point, I knew I was going to definitely stream this game. Oh, I am on, I should inform you, a cocktail of medications right now because I am so sick. I was going to do this yesterday and I literally could not move. I couldn't get out of bed. I was like okay until like about 4 p.m. And then around 4 p.m. I was like, I need to lie down for a bit before the stream. I lied down for a bit and then I couldn't get out of bed. And that was just, everything was backed up. I was just so damn sick. And I'm a little bit better today, to the point where ibuprofen can do me enough favours, to the point where I can stream comfortably. But if at any point I die during the stream, or I have to call it because my meds wear off or whatever, that might happen. But as things are intended, I intend to sit through this entire fucking thing. I got a little bit dressed up for it. I got this cool little necklace and these leather gloves. And I'm wearing my black shirt. I was gonna wear my leather jacket, but I left it. It's currently at my mum's. My leather jacket is at my mum's. Think of a cringier sentence to say. But yeah, my leather jacket's at my mum's, but I got these cool little leather gloves and this necklace for about a total of like £5 at Caspian in Colchester. Very small store, supports small stores. Speaking of which, because this is a Devil May Cry game and Dante, the main character, has now been known as Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man, I have ordered a pizza from a smaller pizza place. Because of that, though, there is no tracking on the order. There is no tracking on the order. So, never mind, actually. The pizza's here. 1 second. Talk about timing. So every now and then I might flick between having a pizza and playing DMC. Because yeah, I ordered a pizza to celebrate the occasion. Should have been here earlier. It wasn't. Who cares? It was only a little bit late anyway. I ordered it a little bit late. So yeah, let's get started with one of my favourite games of all time, Devil May Cry. Now, one thing I'm going to need you guys to do is I'm going to need you guys to say how I sound next to the audio. But yeah, also to get in the spirit of things, I also got a toy gun. It was the only Sonic the Hedgehog one, and it went for about $8. So we're covering all my autism today, just letting you know. But yeah, man, it looks really cool. It looks like it's been like graffitied. Anyway, let's rock, baby. I'm really excited for this one.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta.
And he did the entire thing in slow motion.
He quietly reigned the human world and continued to
As you can see
preserve
here.
until his death. He became
All the demons saw him and are like, holy fuck, he's dancing in fire.
Dark Knight, Sparta.
Absolute nut job. Get ready for some great PS2, early PS2 era graphics, animations, and voice acting. God, I love this game.
Devil May Cry. Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa, slow down, babe.
Whoa!
Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost.
Any dirty job?
I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
One day I really want to do this, just walk into someone's shop and just say their trauma to them.
And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
It is 90s as fuck.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys. Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. It looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish.
My name is Trish, and I'm actually your enemy.
To put an end to the underworld.
What?
Years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Dante fucking loved getting penetrated. He still does! He still does!
His powers were sealed.
Is it
by
Devil May
Sparta.
Cry
He's
media if
attempting
he
to
doesn't
gain
get
control
stabbed?
of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
Like, through the chest every time, too. Also, this is the first time in a while I've sat through the intro cutscene, so I did that for your sake.
The castle is above this cliff.
It's also been
Come on,
a little
let's
bit...
go.
Like, apart from, like, doing some tests earlier for audio, which, by the way, the audio in this game, I was saying about it earlier, the audio in this game is really inconsistent. So, just, you gotta let me know if it changes to a point that's unbearable for you, or if I'm too loud, or whatever, like, because it is very hard to sing. So apart from test things, I haven't played in a while. Is it DMC that's Mundus? Mundus is in this one, but Mundus might be the devil that cries. You got to stick around. He might be the devil that cries. There's a lot of devils in this game. Some of them are bound to cry. The disease is back. Also, I love that. Like in old games, that happened quite a lot, where you like go somewhere with a character and they'd be like, "I'll meet you later," and then they do something that you can't do to just leave. Actually, that sticks around, but usually they just teleport or something. But she just jumps way higher than Dante can jump. Anyway, I've wasted a lot of time. Here, I'm about to actually fight the hardest boss in the entire game. Or one of the hardest bosses. At least the hardest boss of the first half is in this room. I shit you not. One of the few unskippable cutscenes. Okay, ready? The hardest boss is this fucking horse. This horse is a bastard. So basically, this room is meant to be a tutorial. It's a very good tutorial. It basically, you get to experiment with all the movement options and stuff while you go around collecting blood orbs so that the blood orb door over there can open. But there's a little cheat at the very top of the horse. Now, a lot of speedrunners, they can just fucking do this. They can just like jump up the horse and just be there. I always take so damn long to climb this damn horse. God fucking damn you. God fucking damn you, horse. I hate you so much. I hate you, horse. This will be the entirety of the stream. Also, my analog stick's a bit fucked, which doesn't really matter in this game that much. But this one moment it does. Because the universe will fuck with me in any way it deems necessary. Fucker! Like, you can see the camera tilts when you're up there, and the reason that the camera changes is, God damn you. I might actually just have to do this as intended, but I couldn't remember if it was DMC or Devilman. Oh no, Devilman. DMC is the one with Mundus. Devilman Crybaby. See, Devil May Cry is a game where devils may cry. Devilman Crybaby is a game where the devil cries a lot. There's a lot of crying that goes on in that show. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Cry if you need to. I'm trying to keep you engaged with my amazing commentary on other things while I fucking hate this horse! Oh. And it's like, sometimes Dante can move while like in the air after he's already jumped. Sometimes he can't. And, it's annoying. This will be like the majority of like this level's run. Crybaby was okay. The original Devilman was fucking hardcore. I need to watch the original Devilman. Was that 80s or 90s? The original Devilman. I need to go back and watch some like old school hardcore anime. You know what else I've been meaning to watch that I've been hearing a lot about recently? Vampire Hunter D. Apparently, that shit is like fire. Like, a lot of people really like that one. Dude, you literally see him slot into play. I knew this was going to happen. The second I stream. Sometimes I can do this immediately. Other times, it just doesn't want to happen. I hate you, horse. I hate you so much. This horse is a vile enemy to mankind. And it should be known to the world. Right, okay, you know what? Fuck it. I've wasted enough time on the fucking horse. Also, like, again, I had to turn the gain all the way up because the audio is really, like, inconsistent. So if you can hear, like, everything that's going on in my currently disgusting body, I apologize. Because this mic picks shit up, man. Yeah. One more go. Come on, you bastard! Like, sometimes also he will, like, latch onto it and just grab onto it. And when he does that, you've been blessed. You're going to have a good run of the game when he does that. But he just doesn't do that a lot of the time. I am so... I am actually seething at this horse in the first level. It's funny, right? Because I promise you, like, go watch any stream, like, any, like, speed run of this game. Since, like, the horse thing was discovered. Any speed run. And they will do this in, like, 2 jumps. 80s, I think, but OG General... Yeah. To be fair, though, the 80s could get away with that because they had the bubble. And because of that, a metric fuck ton of independent anime was able to get made. Hence where Akira came from. And yeah, as a result, because the studios could basically support themselves as like side jobs, because there was so much fucking money going around. Yeah, studios could support themselves, so they didn't really have to give a shit about, like, regulations and shit like that. So they could just make whatever the fuck they want. And if Japan wanted to air that shit, they could air that shit. Like, I haven't not used the horse in ages. I usually always use the horse, but, like, it's just taking too long, man. Was it 40 or 45 for the door? I literally never have to check, because usually I just do the horse and you get all the orbs you need. And more. You get, like, a shit ton of orbs from jumping up there. There you go, 40. Yep, that's all my orbs. Fuck you, horse! You took my orbs! And my heart! 80s was a time when laws were more of a suggestion. Yeah, I know that because I played Yakuza. Okay. Yeah, 1 orb. Let's go. Hey, a puppet is going to give me something. Thank you, puppet. I'm sure there won't be anything that happens as a result of me doing that. Now, unfortunately, we've already wasted enough time, so I'm not going to bother with these guys. I'm just going to... And I'm going to... I did stop for that guy, because fuck him in particular. I unfortunately dipped it. The 80s? Was it that unfortunate? Technically. Is it technically like I technically lived the 90s? Let's grab this. Wait, did I not grab the other blue orb fragment? Ah, fuck, I've got to go back. I am already fucking this run up so badly. But that's okay, because it's not a speed run. I just kind of want to show you guys a game that I really, really like. I swear I... Okay. Does it just show... I'm a dumbass. I'm literally just forgetting obvious shit. I'm pretty sure it just shows you blue orb fragments every time you collect them, not just the first time. Absolute dumbass. Now, for the sake of this level, you need to go down to the puppet cave. And the reason you have to go down to the puppet cave is to kill the puppets. And that's it, you just gotta kill puppets. Why the castle is designed this way, I don't know. When this is there, like, okay, so we'll make a basement full of puppets. And, you won't be able to leave until you kill all the puppets. Then again, the intention is probably to kill everyone that's down there. Like, not everyone that comes here is Dante. As we will see examples of later. Also, there's this really cool thing where when they throw things at you, the puppets, I hate how few robes I have. This is actually painful. When you fight the puppets and they throw knives at you, you can shoot the knives or hit the knives out of the air. Juggle these guys because they're all nice in a row, but you know, they got nice and lined up for me, so I may as well juggle. Yeah, you can shoot the knives out of the air, or kick them out of the air. And, when I was a kid, that was fucking revolutionary. Like, that was so cool. Because it was the first time I experienced that, where, like, an enemy throws a projectile at you. And, fuck you. And you can respond to it. Not like I haven't just then, obviously, but, I just thought that was really cool. Like, they were going for, like, almost every kind of badass 90s thing you could possibly do. 10 minutes because that fucking horse. Yeah. Oh, B, not bad, not bad. Okay, so to make it up to you, I'm going to go ahead and speed run this next bit. Not proper speed run. I'm sure there's like some exploits or something that I won't know about. But I am just going to fucking run through it. Because you can get this level done really quickly if you know where to go. Because a big part of like this part of the game, or rather DMC2, is that it gives you this large ass place, and it's like, like explore, and yeah, if you know where to go, it's pretty quick. You mean your castle doesn't have a puppet cave? My puppet cave is something very different. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. There's a lot of those here. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alistair. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. Now, Rune, what was it you said about Dante loving being penetrated? We're back, baby. We are so back. Literally through the fucking handle and the hilt and the guard and everything. If Capcom weren't cowards, they just roll credits. I agree. Devil May Cry, but Dante doesn't have a healing factor. Just fucking... Is that Rebellion, or is Rebellion his starting sword? He doesn't have Rebellion in this game. In this game, he has Force Edge. Force Edge is his dad's sword, or rather what it's like when it's not awakened. Now this is Alistair, the one that gives him lightning speed and powers and shit. But yeah, they hadn't really figured out the whole Rebellion thing yet, so there's a lot of things like with Dante's character and stuff that aren't really established in this game. He's not Wacky Woohoo Pizza Man yet, not in this game. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, Rebellion is the sword his dad gave to him, and Force Edge is his dad's sword. And somehow they all make the Sword of Sparta. Kind of. Alright, so yeah. You get that. You go here, and then you find one of my children before you grab the ominous glowing thing. Walk over to this desk here, hit it. Oh, hello, baby. That is my child right there. That's a surprise tool we'll use for later. Now you take the rusty key and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Right. I think because I sat there and watched that cutscene, I wonder if it'll count on my time. I hope not. There's the rusty key. You like the shotgun? Why? Because there's a bug level later on, and the shotgun one-shots most of them. And also, it's a shotgun! Come on! You gotta like the classics. I wonder if damage is tied to how far I move this coffin. But again, yeah, if you didn't know this coffin was, or this altar was movable, you'd be walking around for hours. I was when I was a kid. A friend had to show it to me. Ebony and Ivory are too cool to use anything else. Okay. Ebony and Ivory are babes. Absolutely. But you are going to eat those words later. Because there is something else. There is something else. And then there's these fucks. Every game they appear in. They're in Devil May Cry 4 and they're more annoying in that game. But yeah, these guys can like move and clip through the walls and shit. So the way you deal with them is you stand in this fucking corner and then you just spam this. You just spam the jump attack and you kill them. Because fuck fighting these guys fairly, they are bastards. Ooh, tiny lava spiders that give you a shit ton of blood orbs. Man, I sure am glad they aren't big, otherwise they might be able to fight back, and that would be really bad and scary. "5 minutes. I think... Yes, okay. I think watching the cutscene might have counted on my time. Okay. So we're on the next mission. And we want to power up and we want to get Stinger. I can only get level 1 at the moment. But I still want to get it because there's like just a neat little trick, and also there's a certain enemy type in this level where Stinger just kind of obliterates them, and it's just useful. It's probably one of the hardest bosses in the series as well. Well, Rune, it sounds like if you're talking about a giant lava spider, if there was a giant lava spider, it would be a pretty hard boss, which I imagine. But surely, like, luckily, there is no giant lava spider. Because that's just insane. They added all those little lava spiders. Why would they add all the little ones if they were going to make a big one? Kind of makes the little ones seem redundant, don't you think? So there's this cool little tip, little trick. Also, I love the living castle thing. There's this cool little trick here. So you go up here, and you get a shit ton of blood orbs. Now, I'm not sure if this works more if you have Stinger level 2, because I've never gotten it this early. But if you use Stinger here, it launches you halfway across this really, really long bridge, which is really funny. I'm not sure if it works more if you have Stinger level 2, if it like launches you further, but whatever. So yeah, you walk to the end of the path, and then the like, just to read a sign that says "Go back." With thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of lion. Okay, so you go there, and it's like, okay, go back, and then you can get the little lion stone thing. Want to see what a bridge breaking before physics engines, like proper physics engines, look like? So yeah, you'll notice in this bit, Dante is continuously taking damage, and at first I thought, oh, that must be because we're underwater and he's drowning. No, actually. JPEG skeletons! I can't believe that's damage from these fuckers. Yeah, Stinger, great against these guys. Usually takes 2 Stinger attacks. Yeah, so I thought it'd be underwater, but no, he's not underwater. This area is just kind of corrupted and it's hurting him, because there are underwater segments in the game, and Dante doesn't lose health. So Dante can breathe underwater. It's canon. Oh boy, the tablet I was looking for. Well, luckily I can get it pretty damn easily, because it's just there. And there he is, Phantom.
You got something inside that big body of yours.
Dante literally just said, I hope you're worth the loot. He never opens with that attack. What did I do? So the trick against Phantom is to basically spam Devil Trigger whenever you get it. Because his attacks do a lot of damage. Like that one. He's just spamming it. He heard me say spam and he's like, there you go. Fuck you, Phantom. Yeah, so Devil Trigger gives you a little healing, and yeah, it means whenever he does hit you, you can just basically tank him. Oh, just under 5 minutes. Again, this isn't the speedrun. Rickard, good to see you, buddy. We just beat Phantom. And in my opinion, right, one of the hardest bosses in the series, Virgil, Devil May... means you get to go outside the castle and touch grass, yeah. Well, it's a little bit first, but yeah. Yeah, Virgil at the end of Devil May Cry 3 kicks the shit out of me. I've only beaten that game once. He just kicks the fuck out of me, man. Like, literally, he, like, parries my shit. He, like, ruins my day. He steals my ice cream. Like, honestly. I don't need air raid. And I don't need Stinger level 2 yet. It would be a little better to have it later, but I don't need it. Just because it will help me cross distances easier. Because the difference between Stinger level 1 and 2 is wild. Like, him kicking Dante's ass is canon. That's in that game, that's for sure. Yeah, absolutely is. Yeah, Stinger level 2, I don't think I need it yet. The difference is wild, though. You travel great distances. There's a reason speedrunners love it. I don't think I need anything just yet. I want to save up, because what I want to do is I want to get air hike. Because if you get air hike before a certain part in the game, you can just skip these like tedious little annoying bits, get air hike and air raid, and you can basically do like a few funny things, which I would love to show you guys. Also, again, on a massive cocktail of medicine, so if I just suddenly lose my voice or pass out and die, that's why. I am very sick. I was too sick to stream yesterday, but today I am well enough that... Okay, where... Oh yeah, no, I remember now. With Pride of the Lion. Yeah. Here's a bait and switch. So Phantom comes to ambush you, and he's basically meant to convince you that you're meant to keep running. You're actually not. You're meant to go into this room that's right next to him and just ignore him. Which is kind of funny, because canonically it means Dante just sees Phantom and he's just like, oh, okay, and just walks into the next room. But yeah, essentially very sick. I was very, very sick yesterday. I'm less very sick now. I'm well enough that I can take a shit ton of meds and still stream. I probably will be taking a break to eat the pizza I ordered, though. Support local businesses, order from small pizza shops. Also, you want to talk about hard? This motherfucker is the hardest. Like, I hate this guy. I cannot stand this fucking cat. He's really cool in Devil May Cry 5, but he's a bastard. I can't help that he's a bastard. Fuck you. He's just such a tedious bastard. You can't... Oh my god. It's Knife Cat, and he's a bastard. Knife Cat is a bastard. Yeah. He always takes a chunk of my health. He's always a little bit annoying. I can't stand him. He's also really cool in Devil May Cry 5. And he's in this game, I think, a few times. Going up. You fuck! Why did you do that, Dante? What is wrong with you? It's okay, it's not too bad. But damn! Fixed camera angles fucking me is going to be a reoccurring thing. So tune in for that. It's a statue of a female with a melancholy expression. Oh no, she's sad. Here, don't be sad, take this. The disappointment as a kid when their sword was just a... There's a trident later. The disappointment as a kid when that was just an item. Me when it's revealed who's been ruining my life. Now, there was a Black Knight who took on the mirror image of Dante. Why on earth would he do that?
Thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Subtitles disappeared too quickly. Come outside, let's play! Nilo Angelo theme, yeah. I like how he ran outside. He ran outside just to pose on top of the castle, which is aura, honestly. There he is. Just basically go Devil Trigger, spam the fuck out of him. I love, like, what old game cinematic used to be. Because, like, it's like, yeah, it's like a movie. You're fighting him throughout the castle. He's like... Oh, I've got your parries down. I've got your parries down. You ain't shit. And yeah, he teleports throughout the castle, so like the scenery changes and you're not just fighting him in one arena. And I kind of love that. Oh yeah, I said this earlier to the people who were just joining. My analog stick is a little bit fucked. Doesn't bother me too much in this game, but it does bother me. If I got hit because of that, I was going to be so annoyed. Oh, damn! I don't have his parries down! I don't have his parries down! Oh, shit! Oh! He started wising up at the end there a little bit. I also love that. You knock his sword out of his hand and he's like, yeah, well, I got hands. You ain't planned for these hands. Just kicks the absolute fuck out of you. Huh. Now, why would he come out of a mirror image of Dante and then have this reaction to seeing Dante's medallion? It's probably nothing. C? I did better than a C. Come on. Some bullshit is what it is. Which is funny because the next thing that's going to happen is actually way harder than... Okay, do I want to get anything yet? Not yet. I want to save up for that air hike. Melancholy Soul. Yeah. Again, this bastard! Fucking cat so much. How red is it? It's not red yet. Come on, man. I need you to stop bleeding out. Don't embarrass me like this. Forget you take damage for hitting him. Okay, now he's red, so I can just leave him because he's going to die anyway. Man exploded. Also, I'm trying to get orbs, but I am on a timer. But if you can get up there, if you can get up there, you actually get you get a shit ton more orbs. But I am on a timer, and I don't really want to fuck with that. Fuck you. Evil of the waterways. Now this is where Stinger level 2 is a little more useful, just because like there's a lot of walking here, but even still, like there's a lot of like long corridors to walk through, and if you have Stinger level 2 you can just get through them very quickly. Alright, also this calls for my baby girl, not my main baby girl, but my child, which is the shotgun. Oh, rusty keys in this place. Because there be bugs. Just another bug hunt. I love you, shotgun. I love you so much. Is there anything better than bug murder, chat? I don't think so. So we want fight music that makes one think the intensity of an air raid siren composed on Say No More. Absolutely. Honestly, like, this game starts with its weakest track. The, like, general, like, hallway music, not the best, just kind of inconsistent sounds, which, I mean, it's ominous and it's meant to be ominous. That is the feeling that it's meant to inspire. But, yeah. You wouldn't, like, listen to that track just in your house. You have used it in Strahd. Also, usually I pack some holy water for this fucker alone, because he's a little bit fucking annoying, but... Yeah, being annoying was a sin that I'd already be in hell, so... Fuck. I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I'll kill you like the rest, you piece of shit! By spamming jump attacks on you. I need to land the hit. He's gonna kill me if I don't... Oh my god. That is my first death. That's kind of pathetic. Man got snipped, man got snipped. That's kind of pathetic, though. Oh, my first death. My first death was supposed to go way later than that. It's kind of disappointing. You have air raid? Do I have an air raid? That messes him up. No, I don't. Yeah, no, it does. I don't at the moment, though. Usually just, like, basically doing the whole, jump attack. Usually just fucks him up. Like it does with the rest of his kind. Every Devil May Cry game, all of the enemies that can, like, go through walls, I don't fuck with you. There you go. Can't believe I died to that bastard. Oh, that's durability, yeah. Not my best. Not my best. I will save here, though. Oh, don't want to. Guys said bloody puppets. 7 minutes. Well, I mean, clearly I wasn't speedrunning there. Fuck. Oh, 3,234. Fuck. Okay. See, air raid is good, and I want it for reasons, for fuckery reasons. I'm saving up for air hike though, because air hike actually helps me out later on. It helps me skip a certain bit or a couple bits that are kind of annoying. That being said, if I don't have enough for air hike by the next level, I will probably get air raid. Time for the damage taking. Slowly over time. Just want to run in here, grab some health. Fuck you, Phantom. And again, yeah, Stinger level 2 also really helpful because it just helps you, like, cut through this long ass bit. Oh, I love you, camera angles. Why are you so nice to me? They laugh at me. They laugh at me and mock me. Oh, fuck, I forgot I was losing health. And I bet that guy dropped the green orb too. Their laughs haunt my soul, honestly, yeah. 2 deaths at this point already. What is wrong with me? Oh, and there's bugs here. Where's there bugs here? Oh. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. Time and money. Yeah, it doesn't really do much at level 1, does it? Does a little bit. Yeah! Like, it is brilliant that they give you the most evasive enemies. during a time where you're on a timer. Fuck you! I'm not even going to collect your orbs. That's how little you mean to me. Shotgun to the head. The skull dudes, like the one I just fought, that's a good strat against them. Please, just hit the thing, Dante, please. You're on a timer here, you can't be fucking around with bugs. What are you, Omni-Man? Also, the use of that yellow orb is gonna... What did he just do? And why did he just do it? The use of those yellow orbs gonna fucking tank my score. In regards to Invincible, I say go in for the superpowers, stay for the bug fucking. I will not elaborate. What's the... I just... I'll have slot 2. Alright. I'll get air raid. I won't be able to do the thing that I wanted to do. Oh wait, actually, this... Is starting the jungle its own level? I'm trying to remember. Okay, so I'm really going all or nothing here, because if starting the jungle is its own level, probably not worth now. As you only have 3 DT sigils. Yeah. Oh, no. It's worth it only for the moment. So our raid will only last 5 seconds. I only need it for 2. But, okay. If it's its own level, I'm gonna... But this is also a pretty quick level. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Yeah, no, hang on. There's all this bullshit going on. Also, if you want to see how like egotistical Mundus is, just so many statues of him just about, like to the point where like even doorways and shit. And he was like to the interior designers, and here I'll have like a place where it's my face and I'm bleeding out of my face. I feel like it will really add to the decor. Alright, you fuck. Let's finish this.
Finally! I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
If I can land on his back, then I have a good time. Because there's like one specific spot on his back where it doesn't give you shit for being there and it doesn't kick you off. There you go! You get a couple of extra hits in. It's a bit too close for me. Come on, Spider-Boy, let's finish you. Let's end your butt. I just took like... Let me look on the replay there. I took triple damage. By extreme levels. Oh wow! You're telling me I can get streams? I can get stream things? Awesome. Let me just deal with that. We have a bot. Oh, nice. The account that botted the chat immediately got banned. Its chat is still there. Do not click on any links. There you go. But yeah, immediately got banned from Twitch. When I went on it, it was already banned. I am steaming through these deaths. What is going on? I might have to buy a few yellow orbs. I've never bought yellow orbs. Well, not in like recent years of playing the game. But yeah, on the I just saw that I took like triple damage on top of each other. What I do love about this game's bosses, though, is they do take turns in deciding whether or not they want to be like aggressive or not. Because sometimes they will like spam all of their hard moves and like they will like out of the gate. Like sometimes you fight Phantom and he just does this like 50 times. I'm getting water struck. Fuck me. Back here, you fuck! That shouldn't have hit me. I was on top of them. Oh, oh. That was close. Run out of big yellow orbs before Big Bird. I will try not to run out of yellow orbs before Big Bird. I don't want to run out of yellow orbs before Big Bird either. Usually I have like 8 by the time the game's over. That's not going to happen this time. Where he was like, you're right, I'm just some dude.
Defeated the Phantom. Incredible power.
Here was the thing that like broke my heart as a kid, because I never read that it cannot be used as a weapon. So first time I got it, I was spending ages looking through the menu to see if I could use it. Okay, now, as Rune was saying earlier, that, like, why would you swap from Ebony and Ivory? This is why. This is my son. Grenade launcher. I love him. He is very good at dealing with lizards. This fact will become relevant shortly. Put the trident in. Open up. Start the mechanism and run. I sure hope I don't start the next level with with low health. Did absolutely abysmal there. I'm like, this is actually one of the worst runs of this game I've had in a while. I think it's the pressure of the stream that's getting to me. Right, air hike. Now I've got it. Never have to get it again. All the orbs after this are mine. But it is funny because I really should have air hike and air raid by this point. I don't. Awesome, I get health. I'm sorry if you can hear the neighbour's dogs, by the way. Okay, so there is a thing up here, so I might be able to come back up and get air raid if I need it. But it would honestly take more time than the bit I'm skipping to come back up and do that. New enemy type. Lizards. Also in Devil May Cry 4. Oh, there's a yellow orb over there. Nice. Get him, grenade launcher. Make Daddy proud. I don't need to kill these guys, by the way, I just want to. It's fun, said the sociopath. Oh, man. Just got a text. My girlfriend won her first game of Magic the Gathering. Cheer, everyone. She has joined us in the realm of degenerates. Okay. So what I wanted to do was up here. You can. Oh, for God's sake! Really? Come on. If you have air hike and air raid, you can actually just get up to that bit there without doing the bit that's relevant to do it. Like I will show you what that is. But yeah, if you have air hike and air raid, there's a specific way you can jump towards it, and you can just get up there without doing the puzzle. Which is it's kind of funny when you see it, but still, it was worth it. It was worth all that money, I promise. Oh no, the magic drugs, yeah. Oh good, the disease is back. I will say that every time I have a coughing fit. Dante. Okay. So there's this thing that Dante has, right, where in this game where basically if you stand too close to a ledge and you press A or X or whatever the fuck it is, you press the jump button, he will calmly walk off the edge instead of jumping. And I think they added it just for the variety, because it really doesn't serve any functional purpose in this game, like, at all. Can I jump over that? No. I ain't gonna take that chance. No point. But yeah, most of the time it just means in jumping puzzles, sometimes Dante will just walk off the edge of one of the bits that you're meant to be standing on. And that's what happens most of the time, rather than it being useful. And there is literally only one place where it is useful in the entire game. And that's the ledge in the place where you fight the Black Knight for the first time. There's the ledge there, it's very thin and you can miss it. And you just, it helps to be able to drop down there. But that's really it. That one place is kind of it. My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of hell. What I love here, by the way, is the weapons that Dante is using. Like, Alistair takes your heart. Ifrit burns you. No human can wield these weapons because of these things. Alistair stabs you when you use it. When you take it, it'll kill you. Ifrit burns you alive. The fact that Dante has a healing factor is the only reason he's able to wield these weapons at all. Which I think is pretty cool. There it is. The Ifrits. And they do give you some things to play with, but I think I've kept Fritcart from his big bird for too long. So let's say hello.
Son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this.
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Well. Now behold, the new enemy of this game. This will be a very intense fight. I like that they didn't just go, oh, we added puppets, we're done now. I like that they added more puppets. There we go. Well, I'm sure the intense things are happening off screen right now. Well, that was intense. 200. $200 red orbs to open a door. Okay, fuck off, please. See again. This is such a bad run. How many levels are there in this game? There's 22, right? The Canyon of Mist. 23. Okay. In that case, I will do 12 levels and then I think I'll have a break to eat my pizza before it gets cold. It's been holding out quite well. Fuck you, puppet. Fuck you, puppet. Oh, hey, puppet. Fuck you. That's cool. Fuck you, puppet. Now, in this, I like that in this game they need the light to actually exist. So basically, the light is meant to lead you down the right path. So you follow that little light there. What pizza you got? I made my own, but I'm trying to remember what it is. It is one with meatballs, sweet corn, onion. I'm trying to remember all the toppings. You will get a topping update. Yeah, so in this game, they need their light to show you the way, so they actually have a light physically show you the way. Which is, you know, kind of cool. In Devil May Cry 4, though, because engines get a little better and, like, stuff just gets cooler, they've got a really cool light puzzle that, like, takes inspiration from this. Where you basically have to, like, follow the direction of the sun based on where the shadows are on the map. And they probably could have done that on the PS2, but it would have been way more difficult and way more complicated because they would have just had to like paint shadows in themselves or something. Instead of, you know, having like a light engine or having a physics engine that has light in it. Please release the light. Sir, I'm asking you to release the light. tricks they did for visual effects on visual effects on old systems were honestly mad. Honestly, yeah. Oh, hey, Holy War. That's a surprise tool used for later. Now, I am going to switch off from the Ifrit for now. Just because I want to be able to do ye olde jump attacks. You're dead. There's another one over here. You're not Phantom. You don't even look like him. You just have the same animation rig. You're a fraud. Be a true OG, run nothing but Force Edge. I lack the skill. I lack the competence. I lack the hope. I lack the patience. Hey, yes, let's go. I lack everything I would need to do a Force Edge run. That's right. Whoop whoop. Can I get an S in chat? Also, like, I'm breaking into them a little bit, but earlier on, I wanted to say it, but I kept getting distracted. Playing with the fingerless, leverless gloves actually adds, like, a little bit of difficulty. Like, there's a little bit of resistance here. Well, there was. I've kind of broken them in a bit. Okay, cool. We got shit now. So, I definitely want. I'm trying to remember. Oh, damn it. So, we want air raid. That's for sure. Faux show. Could get Stinger level 2, or I could get me a purple orb and get me an extra Devil Trigger Gorge. I think I'll do that. I won't do it twice though. The 4 is enough for now. I don't need to buy more holy water at the moment. I'm saving the holy water. I am going to use holy water. I'm not one of those like Puritans who's like, ugh, don't use holy water on a Devil May Cry run, that makes you a pussy. No, use holy water. It's there. Use it. If it makes a boss fight easier, especially if a boss fight is tedious, and God knows I know different boss fights are tedious to different people in these games. Use one. I am actually, for a level in particular, saving my holy water. For a boss in particular, who is just a cunt. He's just a bastard. And I guarantee you, a lot of people who play these games will know who I'm talking about. Mission start. Let's go. Jesus Christ. What the I have never started that level. Ever. I have never started that level and got caught on 4 of those fucking things. That is insane. I think this run is a run for learning. That's what I think this is. A sign of chastity. A taxidermic organ. The sign of chastity is a human brain. Because you can't have sex if your brain is fucking gone. Actually, no. A lot of people don't have brains and they still manage to breed. So smart. I'm sorry, little lizards. Please leave me alone. That's the worst time for my fucking analog stick to just like make me walk at a leisurely pace. Nerds don't have sex, fact. Okay, I do love this as well. I love this because it's like, it's a gold statue of a knight. It looks like something was placed here. I like that because up until now, this game has been doing, it looks like something should be placed here, or it looks like something belongs here, or something like that. It looks like something was placed here. I love so much because it implies immediately, gets you thinking, that means something was here and someone took it. Who took it? I kind of love that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Prove yourself worthy with the sign. Sign of chastity, right there. Prove you're a virgin, and you just throw a fucking human brain on the floor. I mean, fuck, I guess. There he is. He jumped in front of me and taunted. That was a ballsy move. It was a move that, like, is gonna cost you, like, fucking health, but it was a ballsy one. And yet, because of Alistair, you like recover quicker, so you can just beat the shit out of him and bully the Black Knight, who is mysterious and unknown. Stay in the corner, you piece of shit. You stay in the corner. You stay in the corner, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. Okay. That was the easiest run of that boss fight I've had in a little while. So I think maybe, touch wood, maybe things are turning around. But Jesus Christ, I just bullied the Black Knight. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Those were two jumps I didn't mean to do. I always forget where I'm supposed to... Was it like in this room? Oh wait, yeah, I was supposed to place the chalice back. That was it. Dies to spider, bullies Black Knight. What the fuck is this run? Yeah. Yeah. Honestly though, Phantom is a bit of a coin toss, because he does like, if he just decides he wants to be aggressive, you kind of just have a hard time with him. 5 minutes on the dot. Let's go. What did I get? Come on. Hey, not bad. You're going to one point tap the sludge at this point. Well, I did say I was saving holy water. There's a reason. Fuck Nightmare, dude. Fuck him. Fuck him till he's fucked. Because usually, like, I literally will get to Nightmare, and I will have like 6 yellow orbs, and he will just consume all of them. Okay. Here we have the beginning of the underwater segments. Not a big fan, personally. I got the air raid. Should I get Stinger level 2 at this point? Is it even worth it? I mean, it wouldn't really skip anything, and I really should just save my shit. What, Stinger level 2 is iconic? Well, they put in Final Fantasy 16, so you tell me. So, I have heard Final Fantasy 16. People mention it and they say Final Fantasy, and I've heard a lot of people say the terms, like, or say something along the lines of Final Fantasy going a little more Devil May Cry. Like, or like Final Fantasy meets Devil May Cry. Like, people have said that. I haven't played the game, haven't touched it yet. But yeah, they people